The United States 1-cent coin from 1943 holds a unique place in American history because it reflects a nation under pressure during World War II. Copper was urgently needed for military equipment, forcing the U.S. Mint to make a rare and historic decision. This change transformed an everyday coin into a powerful historical artifact. In 1943, the U.S. Mint replaced copper with zinc-coated steel to preserve critical war resources. This decision marked the only year regular U.S. pennies were struck in steel. As a result, the appearance, weight, and sound of the coin became noticeably different. Most 1943 steel cents were produced in large numbers, but their unusual color immediately set them apart. The bright silver-like surface often caused confusion with dimes. Over time, many were lost, damaged, or corroded, increasing interest among collectors. What makes the 1943 1-cent truly fascinating is that a very small number were mistakenly struck on leftover copper planchets. These copper blanks were intended for earlier years but remained in the minting presses. This rare mistake created one of the most famous error coins in U.S. history. The copper versions of the 1943 1-cent were never meant to exist. Their creation was accidental, unplanned, and unnoticed at the time of minting. Only later did collectors begin to recognize their extraordinary rarity. Each genuine copper 1943 cent displays the same design as regular Lincoln wheat pennies. The key difference lies in the metal composition, weight, and magnetic behavior. Unlike steel versions, copper examples do not stick to a magnet. Authentication of a 1943 copper cent requires expert examination. Weight, metal analysis, and professional grading play a crucial role in verification. Many replicas and altered coins exist, making expert evaluation essential. The historical context of World War II adds emotional and cultural value to the 1943 1-cent. It represents sacrifice, resource management, and industrial adaptation during a critical moment in history. This connection deepens collector interest worldwide. Steel versions of the 1943 cent are still collectible, especially in high-grade condition. Coins with minimal wear, strong details, and original surfaces command higher premiums. Preservation significantly affects long-term value. Mint marks also play a role in desirability for 1943 cents. Coins produced in Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco each carry distinct characteristics. Some mint combinations are far scarcer than others. Public fascination with the 1943 cent grew as stories of rare finds emerged. Reports of ordinary people discovering valuable pennies fueled excitement. These stories continue to inspire collectors to examine their change closely. The combination of wartime history and minting error makes the 1943 cent a legendary piece. Few coins balance historical importance and rarity so perfectly. Its reputation remains strong across generations of collectors. Market demand for authentic copper examples of the 1943 1-cent has remained consistently high. Collectors and investors recognize its long-term significance. Auction houses often feature it as a centerpiece item. Verified examples of the rare copper 1943 1-cent have achieved prices reaching $1.14 million, depending on condition and provenance. These results place the coin among the most valuable U.S. 1-cent pieces ever sold. Such figures reflect both rarity and historical importance. Condition plays a critical role in determining value for any 1943 cent. Coins with original surfaces, sharp details, and minimal handling show stronger market performance. Even small differences in grade can significantly affect pricing. Steel cents from 1943 are also sensitive to environmental exposure. Moisture and improper storage can lead to corrosion and surface damage. Proper preservation remains essential for maintaining collectability. Collectors often study the 1943 cent to learn about minting processes and historical transitions. The coin serves as an educational example of how global events influence everyday objects. Its story bridges economics, history, and craftsmanship. Interest in the 1943 1-cent continues to grow as new collectors enter the hobby. Educational content and auction records keep awareness strong. This ongoing attention supports stable demand. The lasting appeal of the 1943 cent lies in its combination of rarity, history, and mystery. It reminds collectors that extraordinary value can emerge from unexpected circumstances. Its legacy remains firmly established within American numismatics. The 1943 1 cent stands as a powerful symbol of how a small coin can carry immense historical and monetary significance. Its story continues to captivate collectors worldwide. Few coins match its enduring impact.